Hey guys, this is Victor. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through and give you some detailed review on this 2017 Chevrolet Express 2500 Explorer conversion van. So I'm going to tell you some nice features about this conversion van. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to point out some features that we wish to be added or improved in this conversion van. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is the dimension of this conversion van. So when people first see this van like this, they will directly link this van to long road trips or camping trips. Well, that's absolutely correct. It does look really big and very tall, so bulky. But actually, if we compare the overall length of this van to some full-size SUVs, such as Suburban or GMC Yukon XL models, actually this van has a shorter over length. So it can fit in this regular parking lot pretty easy. And also, the front end of this van is shorter, so it can give you a shorter turning radius, so it will make us to get around in town pretty easily. So this conversion van is much taller than any of those minivans or full-size SUVs. So the overall height of this conversion van is 94 inch. It's almost 8 feet tall. So to be honest, it's not going to fit in any of those regular parking garage, or you will find a hard time to find one of those drive-through car wash places. So for us, we park this van outside of our house on the driveway because we never expected the van like this size to be fitted in our garage. And when we wash the car, a lot of times I wash the van by ourselves because the kids also enjoy washing the van with me together. The whole body of this conversion van has custom paint faded from dark gray at the bottom to the grayish dark gray at the top. The grayish gray color only show up on a bright sunny day. If it is a cloudy day or at a dark place, it will only just look really dark, almost like a black paint. Another nice feature I wanted to mention from outside is passenger doors come with a powered running board. We think it's a nice feature to have, especially we have 2 little kids. It will help them to get on or off the van by themselves pretty easily. This van comes with a 6.0-liter Voltec V8 engine with 330 horsepower and a towing capacity up to 10,000 pounds. With this towing capacity, we're able to haul RV or trailer in the back and have a nice camping trip. This conversion van has a very simple and classic dashboard. Probably it has not been updated for quite a long time. It's not as luxury as other SUVs or minivans, but functional-wise, we think it has everything we need. The 2 things we really use a lot are air conditioning system and the entertainment system, which can allow us to play music or radios while driving. Air conditioning system is easy to control and understand. Also, there is a control panel at the top, so you can adjust the temperature for the rear seats. When we need to control entertainment system, we come to this central touch screen. From here, it will navigate you to radio, CD player, connect to your own electronic devices, such as our cell phones. It also comes with a GPS navigation system. We really not use it as much since we always use our cell phones to navigate. But we think it would be a nice feature to have just in case your phone battery died or you're located in a poor signal area, so that you can still know where you're at or which direction you're heading to. It has a built-in Wi-Fi router, but we never use this function since it needs to pay monthly fee to activate this service. We do use this USB plug a lot. It can charge electronic devices, or we did download some kids songs into a local USB drive, so that's the place where you can plug in. My wife loved this power outlet because sometimes she can use this power plug to power up her laptop so she can continue to catch up some work when I'm driving and be productive. So at the front row, there is a total of 5 cup holders, and it also have a cooler at the central. But we just use it as an extra storage space. It is super comfortable to sit on this powered driving seat with heating function and self-leveling armrest. And so far we have not used the seat heating function yet, since we live in Texas. At the front, you can control the accent lights in the back. We think it's a great feature, especially when you drive in the late evenings or at night. Turn on these accent lightings can light up the entire rear section of the van. And our kids love these lightings. Otherwise, it will be very, very dark in the back, and the kids sometimes feel a little bit scared and lonely. Conversion van comes with a really comfortable and nice leather seat. Also, it has an ultra-wide legroom space between each rows. So my height is 5'10". As you can see, I still have a lot of extra space between my leg and the front row. So even I'm sitting for a long time, for a longer road trip in this van, it's not an issue at all. I still feel very comfortable to sit here. And also, I think this feature is more helpful during a camping trip. Each window has its own blinds, so it can protect your privacy very well. In the back, there's a 29-inch HD TV with a great surrounding stereo sound system with 2 speakers up front and 2 speakers in the back. At the rear control panel, there is a DVD player with a USB port and an EC control system for rear passenger seats, power plug, and HDMI port. With this setup, kids can watch their favorite movies, or I can even bring my Nintendo Switch to play with the kids during longer trips. This unique ultra-high sports roof not only provides a sporty looking from the outside, but also provide a whole lot more headroom space for us to move around between the second row and the third row. So this is the rear cargo space of this conversion van. So even with the third seat up, you can see this space can easily fit 4 33-inch check-in luggages. Plus, on the top of the luggage, you can also fit in many backpacks and camping stuff too. And here comes with a storage space for 2 box umbrellas, and it comes with a self-cleaning vacuum machine. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like when I put the third seat row down. So when I push the button, it can automatically convert to a flat, full-size bed. Based on our driving experience on this conversion van, we think the acceleration performance is acceptable, but we are really surprised by how easy to maintain high speed on the highway when we drive the conversion van. Because I can sit really high position to drive this vehicle, and the seat elevation is about 45 inch from the ground level. When I sit very high, I can have a much better vision, like driving one of those raised pickup trucks, and oversee many things on the road. Also, the soft ride suspension gives us a much more smoother ride, just as comfortable as those full-size SUVs. With the huge cargo space I mentioned earlier, it reminds me a lot of features that our minivan had. So for us, it is really a truck, SUV, minivan, 3-in-1 combo choice for us.
So next I want to talk about the cost and the pricing for this conversion van. So normally the new van cost from $78,000 to $80,000 US. But I think for the best of your money, I would highly recommend it to buy a certified used van. You will have a great price, and the van will still have a really low mileage, and it has a great condition. And this van only requires 7,000 miles, every 7,500 miles to do the oil change and tire rotations.
Close to the end of this video, we wanted to mention a few more things we wish can be improved or added on this conversion van. This key set probably has not changed since many years ago. If possible, we would love to see this key to be redesigned and modernized, at least combine the key and a remote controller into one piece.
So another thing we wish to improve is we hope this seat belt can be smoother. Because a lot of times when our kids try to buckle up by themselves, it's harder to pull. So we wish it can become more smoother, and the kids can do it by themselves. For adults, it's okay because the adults can figure it out by themselves, but it's a little bit difficult for the kids. Another thing we realized during our user experience is this powered running board. Because sometimes what happened was my wife would stand on this running board to organize or look for something at the front, and then at the same time I was standing here trying to buckle up for the kids or take care of his. So meantime, two adults sitting on the same running board. So the running board started getting weak and started like bending. So we wish it comes with a stronger material to hold more weight.
It would be very convenient if parents sitting at the front can have control access on the DVD player in the back. And also it would be nice to add the programmed garage remote control button into the van control panel.
Well, I hope today's video gave you some useful information about this conversion van based on our 6-month user experience. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave us your comment. I will keep posting more interesting topics in our channel. See you in the next video.